Hello guys, so today we're gonna discuss about the iPart. It is the another topic in the Autodesk Inventor Professional 2022. So why we need the iPart? So first thing is that we can create the several dimension with the same shape. Like we can create the several rectangular tube with the same shape. What we cannot do is that we cannot create the rectangular tube from the circular tube. So we need the same shape from which we can create the various dimension. Let's see what we can do with the iPart. So let's share my screen with the Inventor. So this is my Inventor 2022. Let's start with the sketch. I will create the new part in metric. So here is my sketch module. I will create the sketch in any of the plane. Let's create a rectangular. I will select 2-point center. I give the length of this rectangle equal to 50 mm and width I will also give this 50 mm. So this is the length and width. Let's extrude this. I will extrude this and let's say I will give this height also 50, or I can also give the 100 mm. Let's say it's just 100. So I created a box here and I will shell this. Let's give the shell. I want this thickness is equal to 2 mm. So shell is created of 2 mm. So this is the object from which I want to create an iPart. This is not an iPart still, but I want to create this part as an iPart. So for that I have to save it first. Let's say this is our box. I save this as a box. Now to create an iPart, I have to go to the manage tab and create iPart. So this is the what a box come when you want to create an iPart. This box will come. So to create an iPart, simply go to the here this section where one is written, right click and insert row. So we can see there is another box created. Suppose I want to create another sample, right click and insert row. So I can create several type of dimension what we want. I can simply change name here. Suppose I want to say this member as B1. I also give this part number as B1. For second part I will create this B2. Part number is B2. And for third I will also give this a B3. And part number I will also give this as B3. So for the dimension here, what I want to give the dimension for part 1, what I create is 50 by 50 and 100 height. For second, suppose I want a length of 75 mm and width, say suppose I want 60 mm. This is the length and height of the second box. Let's say I want its height 150 mm and thickness 3 mm. This is the dimension of the second box. And suppose I want the dimension of third box is height is 100 mm, width suppose 60 mm and its height will be 200 mm and say it has thickness of 4 mm. So this shape is created and I click OK. So see here the shape is changed. So from here this shape we can see that this is our iPart. This is B1, B2, B3, what our three part. If we click on the B2, our second part is generated. If we click at the B3, our third part is generated. We can also separate this part by just clicking B1, right click on that and select generate files. Just to all. OK. Also click on B2, right click, generate files. OK. And B3, right click and generate files. OK. So here we can see the files of that. And here in iPart, so here we can see our three part, that is B1, B2, B3. This is our project file and this is the box what we created the part. So let's come to the inventor. So this is our three parts. So how we can place that? Let's open a assembly. I created an assembly file and I want to place that file. We always open the iPart main file. So click on the box, open it. So here is asking which part we want to open. Suppose I want to open B1. This is our B1. Next I want to open B2. This is our B2. And third I want to open B3. This is our B3 file. So what we can see that at once we open all the three shapes. All the three shapes what we have created in the iPart. So suppose we want to change in this. Suppose I have created a fillet in this. Go to the 3D model and fillet. I given the fillet. OK. So what we see in the assembly, if we update this, the fillet is what we see here. Let me show you. The fillet is created in all the part. You can see here. Suppose I don't want fillet in the larger one. In that part, we don't want to create the fillet. So what we will do? We will go to the Manage tab. We will create an iPart. We will click on the fillet. Select it. We can see here the dimension of fillet is come here, and we don't want this fillet in the larger part. We will go into separation, fillet. We will select this. So we can see that here is the fillet section is come. In that compute is written. If we want to suppress the fillet in the larger part, you simply click on this and we will write suppress. If we do suppress, we can see that if we update that, the fillet is disappeared in the larger section. So like this we can make several changes in other part also. Let's come to the other section, like in the drawing what we can do. Let's open drawing. I have created a drawing. Let's place the component box. I don't want this to. And I want this as a shaded portion. So this is our box. But I want all these 3 dimensions that I have created in the iPart. So what we'll do, annotate and go in the general section. If you select this will automatically detect that this is an iPart. So what we will do, we will simply select the what we want to show in the our bill of material. We will select height, part number, thickness, width and length. We all want this, and we will create here the table in which all the size of the parts are given here. Here all sizes is given of the parts that we have created in the iPart. This is looking very small, so we can change its size also. How we will change its size? We will go to the manage style editor. We will go to the here in the text section, in the note text. In the text style, we will go to the 6.1 mm. We can also change its font also. Save and close. So its size is also changed. So this is the benefit of iLogic. So this is the introduction of iPart. So please like and subscribe my channel. We will keep posting the topics of Autodesk Inventor. So please like and subscribe. Thank you.